Long ago, in the great village of Ntofu, where the sun rose with laughter and set with music, there lived four unlikely friends. Rich Kid, a boastful youth with more goats than sense. Omar Stelling, a clever trickster who could sell sand to the desert. Man Tizzle, a quiet warrior with thunder in his fists. And Lifetime, an old wanderer who had seen more moons than anyone in the land. One dry season, the village chief announced that the sacred baobab drum, which gave rain when played with truth, had stopped speaking. Without rain, the crops were drying, the goats were fainting, and even the mosquitoes had moved to the next village. The chief declared, "Whoever restores the drum's voice shall receive a bag of gold and a title of honor." Of course, the four friends could not resist. Rich Kid was the first to try. He walked to the baobab drum, dressed in golden cloth, and said, "I am Rich Kid. I have riches beyond measure. Speak, drum." The drum was silent. "Maybe it's shy," he said, tossing gold coins at it. Still nothing. Next was Omar Stelling. He danced up, juggling pebbles like magic stones, and said, "I once convinced a crocodile to eat a tree instead of me. Drum, you and I are storytellers. Speak." The drum groaned slightly, but didn't sing. Then came Man Tizzle. He bowed to the drum and said nothing, just stared. The wind changed. He raised his hand slowly, tapped the drum once, and said, "Speak." It gave a small whisper, like a cough in an old man's chest. Finally, Lifetime stepped forward. He leaned on his cane, closed his eyes, and said, "Oh, great drum, I do not ask you to speak for gold or glory. I ask for the sake of the people, the goats, the ants, the crops, and the dry river. I ask. Silence is not always peace. Speak, not for us, but with us." The drum thundered like the sky, clouds gathered, rain fell like blessings from the ancestors. The chief wept, the village danced, goats did backflips. As promised, the chief gave a bag of gold, but Lifetime gave it to the orphans. Rich Kid said, "I'll just say I helped." Omar Stelling whispered, "I taught him what to say." Man Tizzle just nodded, arms folded. And the baobab drum, it still sings, but only to those who listen with more heart